Now, live at 5, get ready. It's Grandma's Marathon weekend, and thousands of people are heading to town. Plus,
it's time for Grandma's Weekend. We tell you about the economic impact it provides for a lot of businesses here in Canal Park coming up.
And we're highlighting runners and volunteers as they prepare for another big race.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS 3.
Welcome to the CBS 3 News, Live at 5. Here's a live look at the American flag flying in Canal Park tonight. A true sign that Grandma's Marathon weekend has officially kicked off in Duluth.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Baki.
And I'm Briggs LaSavage. Tomorrow is the big day. Grandma's Marathon is back and sold out for the first time in several years.
Kicking off the weekend of races is tonight's William A. Irvin 5K, which is where we find CBS 3's Kevin Moore. Kevin, we are about an hour away from race time, and I understand this is your first Grandma's Marathon experience.
Yes, Kristen and Briggs, this is my first Grandma's Marathon, and what a way to kick it off. It's absolutely beautiful, and we also have a record number of racers. 2,700 is expected to participate in the William A. Irving 5K. Now, the race ends at Bayfront for the second year in a row, giving participants more room and hence the larger crowd. And joining me now is Tracy Appleby, a Duluth native. She actually drove from St. Louis, where she lives now. It's 10 hours, you said?
Kansas City, yes. Yep, 10 hours.
10-hour drive. I just came back from vacation. That's a long drive. But how excited are you to be back home and running in this race?
Well, this is my first 5K ever, and my sister talked me into doing it, and it just happened to be in our hometown. And when we were kids, we handed out water throughout the marathon to the marathon runners and stuff, so it's really neat to be back home and have a great weather for it.
And this is a full weekend for you and your family. I know you have some friends and family running in this tomorrow, so what are your plans tomorrow for them as well?
I will be getting up after them and heading down here, try to find parking to be at the finish to watch them get through.
And then just quickly, just talk about how beautiful of a day it is. You couldn't ask for a better day.
Oh yeah, I know. The weather is perfect. I mean, you never know with Minnesota how the weather's going to be, and it's gorgeous. I couldn't ask for anything better.
And after the race, what are your plans for the 5K?
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have a beer when I get home.
I mean, I'm working, so that won't happen for me. But you will receive a shirt and a medal for the race. And spectators, they will be treated to live music. I saw you dancing. If we go down to Bayfront, I expect to see you dancing still. Yes, so Kristen and Briggs, I'll be at Bayfront coming up at 6. We'll have much more.
Yeah, I don't think Tracy's alone in that post-race beer. I think we're going to see a lot of those this weekend, that's for sure. All right, that's our Kevin Moore reporting live for us from the starting line of the William A. Irvin 5K. Kicks off at 6 o'clock, so we'll see you again at 6. Thanks, Kevin.
Well, if you're still heading down to Canal Park tonight, you'll want to plan ahead. It is, here's a live look toward the deck area, and traffic has been pretty heavy, I would say, all day long. Things should die down when the 5K wraps up shortly after 7. Tomorrow will also bring road closures that drivers will want to consider. We have more information on our website, cbs3duluth.com.
And runners take off bright and early, so keep that in mind, too, if you have any plans to go anywhere tomorrow. The half marathon starts at 6 a.m. and the full marathon begins in Two Harbors at 7:45. That's also when the women's elite runners take off. The wheelchair and men's elite athletes will start a few minutes before that. All runners finish in Canal Park.
You can still sign up to track your favorite runner. All you need is the Grandma's Marathon mobile app. It will give you real-time updates on when your athlete passes certain points in either the full or half marathons.
Aside from all the fun and festivities, Grandma's Marathon also represents an important weekend for many businesses right here in Canal Park.
Today, CBS 3's Quinn Gorham talked with local businesses about the huge economic boost the marathon and its runners bring to the area.
It's one of the biggest weekends of the year down here in Canal Park, and for a lot of people, the unofficial start of summer and the tourism season. But for a lot of the businesses down here, Grandma's Weekend represents a lot more than just some fun in the sun. The Duluth Area Chamber of Commerce estimates the weekend of Grandma's brings $21 million in economic impact. They say this year will be the first time the marathon is sold out since 2016, bringing 20,000 people plus friends and family into the area for the weekend. Some businesses could see up to 3 times the amount of money that they'd have on a normal weekend. For businesses like Chacho's Taqueria, a newly opened taco stand right near the finish line, the event helps bring a major boost to both their money and their reputation.
I think it's a lot of good exposure, people to check out new things, and then if the weather permits, it's just awesome for everybody to come out and, feel the liveliness.
Chacho says, like many other businesses, there was a lot of preparation going into the weekend, including changing up their menu to better accommodate the crowds of people. If you're down here in Canal Park, the Chamber of Commerce recommends you visit a new business to help them get off the ground. For CBS 3 Duluth, I'm Quinn Gorham.
Thanks, Quinn. Many hotels across the area, including in Duluth, Superior, 2 harbors, and everywhere in between, are completely booked.
Before the racing begins, a lot of runners are fueling up tonight. The Michelina's all-you-can-eat spaghetti dinner kicked off this morning at the deck. It's been a pre-race tradition for many runners ever since Grandma's Marathon first began back in 1977. Organizers are planning to serve around 8,000 plates of spaghetti, 40,000 meatballs, and 8,000 servings of milk. We spoke to a runner who's taking it all in for the first time.
I've never done this marathon. I've done the Twin Cities Marathon twice. Why am I here today? Fuel up for tomorrow. And, see a little bit of the city and get some good sleep tonight.
Tickets for the all-you-can-eat spaghetti dinner are $16 for adults and $8 for kids between the ages of 5 and 12. Kids under 4 eat free. The meal, which is located in the Lake Superior Ballroom, runs until 9 o'clock tonight.
After getting your fill of spaghetti, head down to one of the largest fitness conventions in the nation. The Essentia Health Fitness Expo is also at the deck and runs through 8 o'clock tonight. This year's expo has more than 100 vendors and showcases the latest products, technology, and nutrition in the running and athletic industry. It's also where you can pick up your race packet. It is free and open to the public. For more information on all of the events happening at the deck this weekend, you can head to cbs3duluth.com.
Dave joins us now for a quick look at weather. Duluth is really showing off for all of our visitors this weekend.
Yeah, we're all showing off. The weather's great just about everywhere. Though up north, we have to show the same old warning because it stands in effect at least through the weekend. So for our friends in northern Koochiching County and northern St. Louis County, National Weather Service is keeping that flood warning going for you folks at least until Monday, 11 o'clock in the morning. 50% chance it'll be dropped, 50% chance it'll be extended because the water's still high in your neck of the woods. So if you're traveling up there over the weekend, do drive cautiously and watch out. For the rest of us, it's a fairly decent weekend. Our normal high is around 72. Current temperatures around the region at this moment are pretty close to that. A little cooler by the lake, but 77 in Cloquet, not bad. 77 Solon Springs, that's good too. Even 72 in Watersmeet is all right. Race forecast. Well, when people get running tomorrow morning, it's probably going to be in the upper 40s with a dry, partly cloudy sky. Then when you finish just up over the hill, don't finish there, finish down in Canal Park. But anyway, it may be 70 up over the hill, 60 by the lake. Mostly sunny Saturday. Could give way to some showers on Sunday. We talk about the odds in just a bit.
Thanks, Dave. Still to come on Live at 5, we say good luck to runners and thank you to volunteers in a special edition of City by City coming up next.
Find the home of your dreams with Homes by Edmunds. Whether you're buying or selling, trust Duluth's oldest real estate company, Homes by Edmunds, LLP. Sunday mornings at 10:30 on CBS 3.
It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You saw high commission investment products, right?
Nope, Fisher avoids them.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No. We structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Like an eagle protects his head.
We all need a rock we can rely on. To be strong. To overcome anything. be unstoppable. That's why millions rely on the strength and financial guidance of Prudential to achieve their dreams. Who's your rock?
Northwest Outlet is ready for summer. Are you? Our massive selection of summer North Face and Columbia fashions in stock in all sizes to 5X for men, women, and kids. Check out tees, capris, sweats, shorts, wind, rain, fleece jackets, and UPF and sun-rated clothing. Get darn tough and smart wool sock, rain gear, and rubber boots for the whole family, and that includes the kids. Get your truck decked out with ARE truck toppers, liners, and lids, and their complete line of truck accessories ready to go. Father's Day gift? The one-stop shop is Northwest Outlet, Superior.
It's time for Grandma's Weekend. We tell you about the economic impact it provides for a lot of businesses here in Canal Park coming up.
First half of the weekend should be fair. Will it be foul for the second?
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Grant. I am so excited to be waking up with you every weekday from 5 to 7 right here on CBS 3.
Wake up with Natalie and Peter on CBS 3.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News, live at 5. Here's a live look from Two Harbors tonight, where in just about 14 hours, athletes will be kicking off their 26.2-mile journey to Duluth. Just a beautiful night across the Northland, and it's looking like runners will have a great weather day for racing tomorrow. Dave will be in with this week's Grandma's forecast in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look around the region.
Thousands of people are in Duluth tonight, gearing up to prove their endurance in either 13 or 26 miles tomorrow.
For today's City by City, we wanted to wish them luck and thank the volunteers who have helped year after year.
We start with those running the half marathon tomorrow morning. This is our own Kendall Jarbo and Alex Leitala. They say they haven't done a lot of training and are just hoping for a fun day. Best of luck to you two.
Yeah, and next we have Sarah Severson. She's a Duluth girl also taking on the half marathon. Good luck to her too.
And next our very own Briggs LaSavage is running. Briggs, any nerves before the big day?
Yeah, I think I do have nerves considering I, did a few runs here and there, but Grandma's Marathon, my favorite holiday.
It is.
So you know what, it's all the spectators and volunteers that push you through, so it'll be fun no matter what.
I think the excitement is what gets you through, because I feel like we hear, I mean, you do it every single year.
Yeah,
so
you know too. It's the power of the crowd.
It is the power of the crowd. So if you're out there, cheer those runners on. They need it.
Although you see, I have a thumbs down there. I wasn't feeling so thrilled that year. Well, now to those running the full marathon. This is Dylan Berger. He told us this is his first official marathon. Not sure exactly what that means. Maybe he's run the distance before. While he's hoping for a good time, he really just wants to enjoy the experience. So good luck to Dylan as well.
Yes. Next we have Kyle Severson taking on the full marathon. A hometown guy. Kyle lives here in Duluth. Good luck tomorrow. He looks ready to go.
Oh yeah, I know him, and he was doing some trail runs to prepare for this.
Wow.
So watch out for Kyle. And next up is Jessica here. She too is from Duluth. Lots of Duluth folks out this weekend. Good to see people taking part in the hometown race. And coming up next, a familiar face.
A familiar face. Gates LaSavage, also from right here in Duluth, taking on the full marathon. If the name sounds familiar, that's because Gates is Briggs' sister. Yeah. Any rivalry going on there?
You know what? She's doing the full marathon, and we're very proud of her for that. Yes. She could stay in the full marathon race. I'll tackle the half. I think we have our bases covered. Yeah, no, very proud of her. This is her second full marathon.
Wow.
Yeah, she did a lot of training, so I think she will do it just
Go
great.
Gates, go. Is it
yes.
Good? It flows.
We'll have to make that sign before tomorrow. Oh, gotta go to the store quick. And we wrap up with a group of gals taking on the course together. Mary Franz and Laura Bergstaller. They'll be taking on the full. And Laura DeBurr will be tackling the half. A couple of my friends from my gym. So good luck to those ladies. And of course, good luck to all of those who are running both of those big races tomorrow. A huge accomplishment.
Huge accomplishment. And we wrap up tonight with a special shout out to those volunteers who make the race possible. Todd and Jody Larson have been water stop volunteers for over 20 years. After a friend convinced the couple to give it a try, they were promoted to captains about 21 years ago. Sounds like they got hooked.
Todd has been known to bring in speakers and DJ too for the whole mile. That's neat. This is their last year though as captains, but their daughter Macy told us they will still be out volunteering as long as they can. They will be at mile 6 for the half and 19 for the full tomorrow. So if you see them, be sure to say hi and give them a big thank you. So they are just like many volunteers who have put in a lot of hours over the years. So thank you to the Larsons and everybody.
And mile 6 and mile 19, very important miles, in my opinion. I think that's where you need that little extra boost because you're
Make
almost,
or break.
You're almost there, getting close.
And then you see just how long London Road is ahead of you, and you,
and then you
have some
realize.
time to process what you got yourself into.
Try to not think about it. Well, best of luck to all the runners, and thank you to all of the volunteers. Still to come on Live at 5, after becoming a federal holiday last year, we hear from Duluth leaders how our region is celebrating Juneteenth.
Normal high is 73. Today we were a little bit warmer than that. Tomorrow will be a little bit cooler than that come Monday. Well, today's record high is 93 from 1995. We could be into the 90s for Monday. Will it last beyond that into Tuesday? I'll show you with my 7-day forecast coming up after the break.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's our next SUV. Love that Equinox. That's our next SUV.
Nice Trailblazer.
It was love at first sight. What?
The Chevy family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads. It's Chevy Sport Utility Spring. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing or get a $1,250 cash allowance on all 2022 Equinox models. Visit TrueNorthChevyDealers.com.
You had me at Allison 10-speed transmission. Premium features available on GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Sierra Heavy Duty models are arriving weekly at your local GMC dealers. Available for immediate delivery with 0% financing.
Hey neighbor, you switched to T-Mobile home internet yet? Trim your hedge. It's $50 a month with no price hikes. Bam! It runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network. So all you gotta do is plug in one cord.
T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. No price hikes, no hidden fees.
I did it.
Ah!
I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why didn't you tell me to switch earlier?
Get your news on the go. The CBS 3 mobile app.
When it comes to sports, there's one guy who's dunking on the competition. For all your local sports, Duncan Goldberg. Evenings on Live Local CBS 3.
Now, the CBS 3 Duluth WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
A couple of changes are coming our way over the weekend. We start clear and calm tonight, so things should be all right for Grandma's Marathon. Start about 47 degrees. The finish could go anywhere from 60 to 70, all with sunshine, because now it looks like that thunderstorm chance is going to hold off till early Sunday morning, and it's only a 30% chance, and it may mostly affect towns along the Canadian border. The biggest change, though, that's not on this screen. It'll be coming on Monday. That's when we get a heat wave coming back, and even the Twin Ports could crack 90 degrees. We talk more about how long that's going to last after, of course, we start taking a look at what's happening right now in Duluth, down here in Canal Park. Beautiful sky up above. Everybody's getting excited for the 5K over there by the Irvin. It's 76 right now up over the hill with a partly cloudy sky. North wind going 12 miles per hour. Still a little gusty, but not as high as it was yesterday. Relative humidity, 42%. Air pressure high, 30.12 inches of mercury. Likely will stay high all the way through Saturday. Now high and dry thanks to a wall of high pressure that's covering the nation from up north of our neck of the woods through the middle part of the country and towards the southwest. But towards the southwest, that high is becoming overcome by rain that's starting to push into the mountains. So That'll probably fade away and lose its strength in a couple of hours. But these two have enough strength to bring us indeed a nice day for tomorrow before that low way off towards the west gets across the Rockies into the plains, comes our way for Sunday morning. Here's what's coming our way right now. A clear sky for every zone thanks to the high pressure in place. So we're not seeing any activity in the UP or Wisconsin or Minnesota. And again, it should stay that way until after midnight Saturday into early morning Sunday, when we get a chance for a little bit of precip. As the high goes, of course, the sunny day goes away with it, and that low from the west comes aboard to bring a 30% chance early Sunday morning of showers and thunderstorms, primarily along the Canadian border. So how much rain could we get from this go-around? Well, coming around this time, near the border, we could get about 1/1600ths of an inch for International Falls. That's less than the model said yesterday, and that's good news, of course, up in that flood-stricken area, but could be close to 1/3 of an inch for, or really just a trace for Ely, but could be getting close to an inch for Grand Marais. The rest of the region, a trace to a couple of hundredths. So that's about all that's going to be written about rain chances for the week ahead. I'll show you the 7-day forecast. We've got a warm spell coming and a dry spell as well. Tonight in Minnesota, partly cloudy with lows from 45 to 50. For Wisconsin, Michigan, partly cloudy and 43 to 47. For tomorrow, mostly sunny sky for Wisconsin and Michigan. High temps range 70 to 76. In Minnesota, 60 by the lake, 70 to 76 for our inland communities. Easterly wind 5 to 15 is going to help keep things fairly cool for the runners. Now, the extended forecast shows come Sunday in the morning, there's that 30% chance for the rain. Monday, we crack 90 degrees, even here in the Twin Ports. That heat and that lift could trigger a 30% chance for showers. And it's still reasonably warm on Tuesday at 84, but by Wednesday already we'll fall back into the 70s, which is good news for some folks and perhaps bad news for others who really like those short little blasts of heat we get once in a blue moon around here.
I am one of those people. Thank you, Dave. Juneteenth weekend in Duluth kicked off today near City Hall. Leaders in the Twin Ports met for an Honor Our Elders lunch, honoring 24 prominent members of our local Black community. The first-time event marks the beginning of 3 days of celebrations. Juneteenth is celebrated every June 19th, recognizing the end of slavery in the U.S. Organizers say today was about honoring a community whose history is ingrained in Duluth.
African descendant elders have been here from the beginning. They were the fur traders, they were the settlers, they were the pioneers, the builders, the workers at the steel mill. They have continuously been present to build a positive community.
The lunch began with a proclamation from Mayor Emily Larson. Tomorrow, there will be a celebration at Barker's Island in Superior. And on Sunday, the NAACP will hold a Jubilee in Central Hillside. This is the first year Juneteenth is being recognized as a federal holiday.
And the Juneteenth flag is flying high over the Wisconsin Capitol tonight. Governor Tony Evers held a special ceremony today, raising the flag in Madison for the 3rd year in a row. He said this is a message to Black Wisconsinites that the state is committed to building a strong future for generations to come. And a Northern Minnesota ATV club is honoring one of their members this weekend. The Prospector Loop ATV Club will be hosting the first Greg Mosher Memorial Ride tomorrow morning. You'll remember him as the man who saved 2 women from an Ely house fire last winter before suddenly passing away just 2 days later. Mosher was a key member of the ATV Club, and they are currently taking donations to build an overlook in his name. Tomorrow's ride will run between Ely and Babbitt, with stops for lunch and at where the overlook will be built. Riders can meet at Ely's Whiteside Park before 9:30.
It's that time of the show where we get to talk about adoptable pets, and today's pet comes to us from the Humane Society of Douglas County in Superior.
This is Edward. He is a mixed breed, 4-month-old puppy who's ready for a home of his own. Our friends at the shelter say he is a sweet and playful puppy who's ready for a fun and welcoming home. Those eyes. So cute.
He looks wise in that picture, don't you think?
Yes, beyond his ears.
I didn't think he was 4 months old.
No, and his ears like that too are just
so cute.
Too cute. Well, if you'd like to set up an appointment to adopt Edward, you can call the number on your screen. Edward's kind of a fitting name for a wise young pup.
Yes.
Kind of gentlemanly name.
I love it. Still to come, we've talked a lot about all the races taking place this weekend, but the youngest runners in Duluth got their chance earlier today. A look at this year's whippersnapper races coming up next.
Dream it, build it, style it, accessorize it, and create your custom order for a Ford vehicle today. Plus, get an additional $1,500 bonus cash on top of all public offers. And incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. For a limited time, get up to $1,500 retail order bonus cash on top of all public offers. And thank you for making Ford the best-selling brand in the Twin Cities region.
Looking for a new garage? Maybe a home or cabin shell? Call Economy Garages to make your visions a reality. With over 40 years experience and over 9,000 buildings built for your friends and neighbors, you can trust us to get the job done right.
Call Economy Garages when you want it done right.
Now through the end of June, Link RV is giving away a $1,000 gas card with every new RV purchase. We have a huge selection of inventory, so stop into Link RV and let us fuel your next adventure. Link RV Center in Minong, where reputation is everything.
Do you listen to the TV on high volume or have trouble hearing conversations? Then you would benefit from hearing aids. Don't waste thousands on expensive hearing aids when you can get Nano's revolutionary technology for just $297. Don't be fooled by higher-priced hearing aids. The CIC Recharge is a true hearing aid, not an amplifier. With rechargeable technology many customers say is superior to more expensive models. Call now and get not one, but 2 Nano hearing aids for just $297. Plus, we'll add a portable charging case and ship your order absolutely free. The CIC Recharge has a tiny in-the-ear canal design that is nearly invisible. Why keep missing out on important conversations or waste thousands of dollars? Call and get 2 CIC Recharge hearing aids for only $297 and free shipping.
800-758-16.
Happy tastes good. DQ. Happy tastes good. Happy DQ. Hey, are we gonna flip?
At American Family Insurance, we're here to carefully protect your dreams.
All right, open your eyes.
Welcome home.
All right, we'll see you later.
Save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto insurance today. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
Celebrate the dad or grad in your life with a gift from Numi Jewelers. Come shop with us.
True love is guaranteed at Numi Jewelers.
Some of the youngest racers kicked off Grandma's Marathon weekend today.
The annual Whippersnapper races were at Bayfront Park this afternoon. Very fun to watch. The mascot race was the first in the lineup, featuring Victor the Viking and UMD's Champ the Bulldog, too. Kids of all ages, from around 1-year-old, wow, to 14, lined up at the starting line shortly afterwards to get their chance to compete.
I don't really care about points that come in. It's just about running for me, because I like the outdoors and I like to run.
The Young Athletes Foundation puts on the Whippersnapper races and helps promote healthy and active lifestyles for kids. We'll be right back after the break.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. When joint pain or injury becomes too much to bear, turn to Essentia Health's expert team to keep you moving forward.
What's better than having fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi? How about having internet that's even faster than you pay for? According to the FCC, Mediacom download speeds are an average of 122% faster than advertised. 122%. So you get all the speed you need and then some, plus 99.99% network reliability and Wi-Fi that connects and protects your whole home. Not all internet is created equal. Mediacom gives you more.
Like an eagle protects his head.
We all need a rock we can rely on. To be strong. To overcome anything. To be unstoppable. That's why millions rely on the strength and financial guidance of Prudential to achieve their dreams. Who's your rock?
As the helpful hardware folks in your neighborhood, Ace Hardware has everything you need to prepare for the changing seasons. Grilling season never ends here at Ace. We have a variety of high-quality grills and smokers, like Traeger and the Big Green Egg. For household projects, you'll always find a wide selection of paint, tools, and everything else you need to get the job done. Locally owned Miners Ace Hardware, located in Superior, off the Bong Bridge, next to Super One Foods.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day. Join me, Kristen Vaki, every Tuesday for Eye on Mining.
Brought to you by Range Regional Airport. Watch Eye on Mining with Kristen Vaki every Tuesday at 10. Only on live, local CBS 3.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Grandma's Eve. Let's see what's coming up at 6.
Yeah, coming up from 10 feet to 26.2 miles, we share the inspiring story of one Duluth hockey coach taking on Grandma's Marathon. That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next.
We'll see you back here at 6.